Everybody, Betty Sue as well. I'm Jeff Plankenhorn. We're it for now, and Rich is going to start us off. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I told that undertaker, please drive slow, for that body you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Jeff, play one. Try to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in her grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. things have been going wrong long enough to know everything is right. I've been walking in the dark long enough to know I've finally seen the light. I've been losing long enough to know when I finally won. Yeah. sing along with this part, right? Okay, here we go. And even the blind man can tell when he's walking in the sun. Oh, that was so nice, thank you. Big thanks to Rich Brotherton for having the biggest ears in the business.
Just a cottage below, a little city.
wonderful that can be. Jimmy fell hard for Janie. Janie fell in love with Jay. You can't choose with whom you fall. I think it's better that way. Could be a chemical thing, maybe cosmic and such. Try as you might to clearly define, well, you won't come back with much. Love is love is love. Love is love is love. Try to change love. They give conditions and rules. They try to tell you that they know better. Well, tell you your love ain't cool. Love don't mind your religion, no. And love don't know about race. Love don't care where you may come from. Love doesn't need to explain, no. Love is love is love. Love is love is love. All right, Rich Brothers.
Takes a lot of guts to put on a slide next to Jeff Plankenhorn.
All right, this is where it gets a little weird. Should not encourage me on that thing. You play it on one song, on one album, and then you got to bring it out every night for the rest of your life. We are born knowing love, have to be taught how to hate. Let go of all your preconceived notions. Well, you only need to relate. Come take a seat at the table. Break some bread, make a new friend. Yeah.
song got me banned from Sisters Folk Festival. Well, I'm gonna sit at the welcome table. I'm gonna sit at the welcome table one of these days. Hey, I'm gonna sit at the welcome table. I'm gonna sit at the welcome table one of these days. Well, I'm gonna feast on milk and honey. Yeah, I'm gonna feast on milk and honey one of these days. Yeah, I'm gonna feast on milk and honey. I'm gonna feast at the welcome table one of these days. I'm gonna meet my loving Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna meet my loving Jesus one of these days. Ooh, I'm gonna meet my loving Jesus. I'm gonna feast at the welcome table one of these days. You know that I'm gonna wear a crown and a golden scepter. You know I'm gonna wear a golden crown and a scepter one of these days. Hey, I'm gonna wear a crown and scepter. I'm gonna feast at the welcome table one of these days. You know
Jeff Plankenhorn.
well, you know I'm gonna make some goddamn money. I'm gonna make some goddamn money one of these days. You know I'm gonna make some goddamn money. I'm gonna feast at the welcome table one of these days. Oh, I'm gonna eat at the welcome table. Head on earth, y'all. I'm gonna feast at the welcome table one of these days. Oh, I'm gonna feast at the welcome table. I'm gonna sit at the welcome table. I'm gonna meet my loving Jesus. I'll wear a crown and a scepter. I'm gonna make some goddamn money one of these days.
Wait a second. I know of two people who've been thrown out of the Kerrville Folk Festival for the content of their show. One did a song about Idi Amin, and that was pretty rough. Right? Right? The Blaze Foley song?
Yeah.
Idi Amin should be hung by his toes, pull out intestines straight out through his nose. You know, and talks about how Idi Amin eat babies.
Not a nice guy.
Right, and then yeah, exactly, right. And then the other one I won't mention because it's kind of like a secret story, but he basically just like went out on stage and did a monologue instead of a show, and he didn't get asked back for like 20 years. But
I have another one.
But, oh, you have a third? A third for Kerrville?
Third, yeah.
Is it Kerrville?
Kerrville.
Okay.
Many years ago, David Halley
Oh.
went out, and I went with him. Our band played, and Sid Straught, you know Sid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Joined us, had been in town singing on David's record, and she came out. And for our last song, we played Dancing Days. And that was enough for Rod. It was like, never, no more.
Dancing Days?
Here again. Yeah, that's right. That should be the Kerrville anthem, seems to me.
Come on, man. Everybody's out there.
Said it's
dancing
all
with
right,
their
you know
masks.
it's all right, you know it's all in my heart.
Yeah. I remember you brought some electric guitars one year and everybody was like, ooh.
I was like, it's only been 50 years,
Well,
y'all.
my point is that nobody swore in any of those songs, so I guess that's it. It's just because you said,
I
God
dropped the
damn.
GD, yeah.
You
Well,
dropped a GD.
I dropped the GD, and you know,
That was enough.
the funniest thing was that it was a gospel show. It was like a gospel variety show, and it was hosted by Susan Warner. Which if any of you know Susan Warner, she has got the most anti-religious song catalog of anything
Not
I've ever heard
anti-spiritual,
in my life.
but
And-
anti-organized religion.
Yeah, and she's incredibly funny and utterly relevant, and I mean not irrelevant, irreverent. And that's the mask. And so then I cleared it with her beforehand. I said, hey, I just add this verse, is that all right? And she was like, oh, that's hilarious, do it. Well, the festival got so many letters that
People just got too much time on their
and
hands.
the funniest thing was, out of all the people on that stage, I was the one person who subscribed to an organized religion.
Yeah, you were the one.
Yeah, I was the one religious person, and I was like, I actually believe in God, and I think He thinks it's funny. But yeah, so.
He told me. He just,
He told me. He said it was cool.
I should have testified in the middle of the song.
Well, we are just, I mean, I don't know, man. Whatever time I grew up in, it's just like, I'm kind of all about diversity. I mean, as musicians, it's pretty easy. It's like, we take all stripes, you know? And that goes for your beliefs too. And so, you know, it's like, I'm not going to tell you what to think.
I will. No, I won't.
But you can. You're much smarter than I am. All right, Rich Brotherton, everybody. Let's do one more round, and then we'll take a short break. One more quick round here. Or not quick. Take off.
this song goes straight to what we were discussing here. After 13 years of parochial school and many years in the folk choir, led by my father, later in life we found this song, and he said, yeah, that's kind of where I am actually. And it goes like this. Everybody's wondering what and where they all came from. Everybody's worried about where they're gonna go when the whole thing's done. But no one knows for certain, and it's all the same to me. I think I'll just let the mystery be. Some say once gone, you're gone forever. Some say you're gonna come back. Some say you rest in the arms of the Savior if in sinful ways you lack. Some say that they're coming back in a garden, bunch of carrots and little sweet peas. But I choose to let the mystery be. Everybody is wondering what and where they all came from. Everybody is worried about where they're gonna go when the whole thing's done. But no one knows for certain, so it's all the same to me. I think I'll just let the mystery be. Some say they're going to a place called glory, and I ain't saying it ain't a fact. But I've heard that I'm on the road purgatory and I don't like the sound of that. Well, I believe in love and I live my life accordingly, but I choose to let the mystery be. Everybody is wondering what and where they all came from. Everybody is worried about where they're gonna go when the whole thing's done. But no one knows for certain, so it's all the same to me. I think I'll just let the mystery be. Think I'll just let the mystery be. Yeah. Irish Command, thanks.
When we first started doing the Purgatory Players, I was kind of looking for songs that were, you know, kind of fit like the Everybody Welcome kind of thing, and I found a song by a lesser-known Canadian. I like to bring the Canadians sometimes. I like to bring the Canadians into view that some of you might not know about.
That's a little redundant.
This one's name is Neil Young.
Now, young songwriter.
Exactly. And but not enough people knew about Neil, so I thought it would be good to do this song. And Sela actually sang the harmonies on it on my Covered Uncovered EP. So it's one of the first ones we started doing here, so I like bringing it back. Lots of comes a time when you're drifting, comes a time when you settle down, comes a light, feelings left in, lift that baby right up off the ground. Oh, this old world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time you and I, took our souls and we flew away. We were right, we were guilty. comes a time. There comes a time.
So subtle. I was part of this Nancy Griffith tribute last night. And these last two songs made me think that maybe I should do this one again. Wing and the wheel carry things away, whether it's me who doesn't leave, or love that flies. Moon outside my window looks lonely tonight. There is a chunk out of its head. It's big enough for an old eye. Where are all the dreamers I used to know? We used to linger beneath streetlights in the halos of snow. Wing and the wheel carry them away. Now they all live out in the suburbs, where the dreams are in their children's head. Pale sky to the east, and the stars are in the west. Oh, and here's to all the dreams they have overcome. Wing and the wheel are gonna carry us along. Memories are coming long after the songs sung. And it's so true.
Betty Sue, everybody.